Hello. So I'm gonna answer a question that I got in a message today and if you're sidetracked by this big red spot, don't mind it. It's popped. It's healing. Just leave it alone. Don't stare at it. Don't. Please. I don't like that. Anyway, so I received this message and it was this, I think it was a 15-year-old boy. I couldn't tell because the message sender had like an unidentifiable name. I wasn't sure if it was a boy or a girl, and their name was Alex, so that can go either way. So I wasn't sure, so I wasn't gonna be like, are you a boy or a girl, or you know, like a transgender where you're, yeah, never mind. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a 15-year-old boy, and he's like, well, I'm Wiccan. Just gonna get that out there right now. I watched your videos and I recently moved and started in a new school, and like I don't really know how to make friends that easily. I've always been at the same school. Do you have any tips? So I'm gonna start with saying that I was a new kid last year. It sucked. I hated it. I hated being the new kid, and there's a hair. First school I ever went to that I hadn't been going to for 9 years or whatever, however long. It was terrifying. I was terrified. Jesus. Holy, it was scary. Completely new school, new town. I wasn't sure what the people were going to be like because I was always used to my certain set of friends and everything, and certain set of people. I hadn't really talked to anybody yet. It was scary. I have to say that. It's going to be different and new, scary, nerve-wracking. Really, I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't want to seem over-eager, so I didn't talk to anyone. Like, I talked to people that day, but I never approached anybody. For the first... Sorry, my nose is it's so itchy. For the first 2 weeks, I didn't really talk to anybody. I slowly but surely made friends. It was very, I don't know, you just have to have a lot of faith that the newness isn't gonna last forever. I actually have an awesome set of friends, but also another thing is be careful. Like, I became friends with some really terrible people, and I regret them 100%. If I knew what I knew now, let's just say, I would have stayed far, far, far away. And Grace, because I know you might just watch this is not about you. You are still my friend. I'm talking about 2 other girls that you are friends with, sort of, kind of. But I do have a really grand, wonderful group of friends right now. I finally have a best friend, first time in 2 years just about, that I finally have a best friend, because my last one, it ended really badly. So that's nice. It's nice to know that I can have a best friend. I'm just gonna get all of the like friendships and relationships out of the way. I've had 2 boyfriends. Yeah, about 2 boyfriends since I moved here. So I wasn't considered the new kid this year. I was just considered the girl that hasn't been going to school with us for 10 years. Or however long. We did get a couple new kids. I don't know how many. I'm approximating about 2. We got one in 9th grade. He's cute. I'm gonna say that. And yeah. So, getting new kids is fairly regular, and to be a new kid, it'll probably happen about once. I'm not gonna say if you're lucky, but if you so happen to move or something, you're probably moving to a new town or something. Like, in your life, you're probably gonna move. So really, just stick in there. Don't do what I did and not approach anybody. Just go out there, go talk to people. Sorry, my bangs are pissing me off. They're pissing me off. Yeah, so really, just, it doesn't last forever. It never does, and it sucks for the first couple days. It sucks for everybody to be a new kid. So, message me again if this video helped, and I will give some additional information when I write back to you. So hope this helped a lot for anybody. Blessed be.